Hello, welcome everyone in this new setup again. I'm just trying to make some perspective on this setup, and I'm just looking at how it is looking on my camera. I think this is the most beautiful setup I have been set in this channel, and I will just continue this setup on my next videos. And let me know you the first thing, I am not making videos for the last 2 days, and that is the first reason was I have had the last class of my university, and I was in a bit happier mood, and I was enjoying with my friends. And after that I had taken my meals with them on the Kachi Bhai at Agargaon, and that was a very hectic day because there was some meetings of some political parties in Dhaka. So that was a very hectic day. So I came back then, and I couldn't make some English speaking videos. So that was the first reason I couldn't make. And then secondly, I was facing some trouble on my family, and my father got some illness, so that I have to take him to the hospitals, and the whole day I have passed to take him hospitals and some tests around tests recommended by the doctors. And then the next day it was not very much good for me, so because I have also faced some problems, so that I couldn't make the videos. So this video would not be that much of longer because I think the battery life is in the lowest mood it is facing now, and that's it. So I think this video would not be that much of longer. And that's it. And just let me know how the setup is looking like. And now currently I have a key light on my left side, and a secondary light on my right side, and that is from the fan actually I have bought from a market. And the fan, the light at its full brightness and the fan at its level 2 version. And there is a background light I'm using on my background on the I think the left side of yourself. And then I have the practical light you're seeing on the actually on the book I have placed on my background. And that is actually some DIY method I have used to hold the book on the place, and that was a very hard work for me. I made that thing last 1 to 2 hours, and how this is looking, please just let me know. And that's the thing, and that's it. That's about my last 2 days and the setup. And actually there is a main thing, the noise reduction feature on the microphone is just turned off, and I am just trying to know how this is actually working in this setup. And there's the thing in this video. And what else can I say? And there is a main important point to be noted, and that is I have just made my new routine. I think if I follow this routine, it will just blast myself in a next level. My friend is actually is actually pressing me in a newer condition to do these types of things, and that is I'm not doing my work. And I think in this setup if I continue this setup, I think I'll just break down every of my goal and every of my limitations in this setup. So if I just can continue in this setup, I'll just break every of my records. I think I'll just break down. And I have just written my script for the personal development goal channel, and let's see how the script is actually working. And that's it. And now now the main problem is myself. I have to learn the DaVinci Resolve software, and that is a video editing software on my own. And I had learned that a few while ago. I think I can do it in a fast way. I have to learn the basics again, not learn actually, I have to memorize it, because I have a note note how to run, or how the basic works actually on the DaVinci Resolve. And then I have to find some voice editing features, and I know the voice is actually top notch. I am recording here on the microphone, but still I need to edit this voice in a good way, in a good manner. I will just create some presets, and I'll just add these presets on the next videos. That's it. I'll just not edit these presets on my the English speaking videos. I'll just use these presets on my personal development related things. I'll just use this. I think this voice and this voice is actually pretty good on these types of things, on these types of videos. That's it. And now what can I say? And I was just telling how what to learn in myself, and the first thing was DaVinci Resolve, the basics, and I have to know the shortcuts. And then secondly, I have to know how the text is using on the DaVinci Resolve, especially the Bangla text. I want to use more and more Bengali text, and these Bengali texts, the premium Bengali texts, are looking like just wow in sorry to use these types of words, looking very good and very much professional in these types of videos on the personal development related. And I'll just not record the videos on just a raw version. I will make various variations. I think it will work in a very good way, so that it will I think I'm expecting these types of videos will grow my YouTube channel on the main YouTube channel that I'm looking for. And that is not my goal is not only to grow on the YouTube channel, and my target is actually to build my personal growth. That's it. And then I have to learn some. I just noted those things, but I just currently not getting the words actually what I should do. What the things I am just looking for. I just forgot what should I learn, and that's it. Actually, just some planning. There is one thing, that is the psychology behind editing, psychology behind scripting, and psychology behind color grading. I think these types of setup don't need any types of color gradings. The color gradings will need on the text I will use on the videos, and I will just use some behind the subject text. And I think this is a pretty well known thing to be watched. And this is actually some looking like some professional setups I am using here. So just tell me how this is actually running, just going on. I have noticed that there is a person that has who commented on one of my videos, and that is the day 10th video, and that was I was just shocking. I was just shocked why their video got that much of views, 150. That is a huge number, and that video got actually 2.2 hours on the channel, and I am pretty happy with that thing. And one of the persons have commented on that video, and it is actually very much dopamine relaxing things for me, and I'll just continue to make these types of videos. And that's it. So what do you say? And I think this is a pretty good time, and the battery of my camera has turned a little bit down, and let's see how this is working. And I'll just turn off, otherwise I'll just lose the video I have just recorded. So bye bye, we'll see you in the next some videos. So let's see how my goal, how my journey keeps going. So tada.